Will you be my, friend? Part 3. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Artwork for the opening and thumbnail image by Only Miraculous Doodles on Instagram. You can find a link to their Instagram in the description box below. Go give them all the like, the love, the comments, the support, the shares on their social media. Now then, if you haven't heard the previous 3 parts, you can find a link to them in the description box below, but also don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more fanfiction, as well as smash that like button so Plaid gets his camembert. Bonus points if you leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm, and if you don't know what to comment, put cheese-eating grin. Now then, please enjoy the final part of Will You Be My Friend? Marinette Dupang Chang. Marinette was as nervous as a lobster in a grocery store tank. Adrian was here, in her living room, and she was also here, in her living room, putting flowers he brought her into a vase. Once she cut through her nervousness, however, she felt like a fool. Why, oh why did she think he was going to accept her confession? Because he brought her flowers? Psh, no! He was probably returning the gesture she messed up yesterday. They were friends. He treated his friends well. He probably bought Nino some flowers too. Still, her heart fluttered as she looked from the assortment to him, sitting on the couch like a model. Did he sit like that because he was trained to? Are models trained to sit? Well, Adrian would look like a model no matter how he sat, wouldn't he? You okay? Adrian tilted his head to the side as he looked up from his phone. What? Yeah! She turned her attention back to the flowers. Oops. These are lovely. Yeah. Lovely, he echoed, sliding his phone in his pocket. Wanna get breakfast? Have you had breakfast? Breakfast? It was nearly 10. Of course she'd had breakfast. No, I haven't. Great. His face split into a heart-stopping grin. My treat? I insist. He stood up and took his phone back out, pressing his screen a few times. Let's go. Marinette stared at the hand he held out, unsure what to do with it. Yeah, she said, frozen in place. He twisted his arm to grab her hand, leading her out and down the stairs to the car waiting for them. Where are we going? She managed to ask as they buckled in. Just this little place I know. He took her hand again, and this time she didn't know how to respond. A stumbling Marinette in the hallway of her home is one thing, but purposeful handholding was another. This wasn't a prank, right? No. Adrian wouldn't do this kind of thing. Felix? She asked, narrowing her eyes. What? He turned to her, his mouth twisted open enough for her to see his teeth as his eyebrows furrowed. Yeah, you're not Adrian. Marinette tugged her hand away, crossing her arms and staring out the window. Hold up. He tried to grab her hand again. I'm not Felix. Sounds like something Felix would say. Not Adrian narrowed his eyes. You tripped on the first day of class. What? She leaned in to observe, but now doubted her conclusion. Macaroons. Adrian bit his lip, twisting it into a smile. Macaroons everywhere. Oops. I take it back, she said, scooting herself into a properly safe car position. What, you don't want more examples? How could the grin of an angel look like a devil? I'm good, thanks. Or in the wax museum? Sugar and cookies. Okay, Adrian. No need to tease. His face froze and he looked away. Sorry, he said, gazing at the ground before looking at her. His grin held strong. Sometimes you're an easy tease. For you, Chloe wouldn't be able to fluster her like this. Adrian's eyebrows shot up at the comment, and his hand covered his face. You know, when you act like that... Huh? Never mind. No, what? He ran a hand through his hair. Sometimes you get this, cheeky side to yourself, and it's, cute. It's cute. Cute? Marinette questioned her ears. Did she hear that right? Yeah. Adrian looked away. Cute. Oh. Oh, come on! Don't make this awkward! Cuter than Ladybug? She asked, trying to crack a joke. Maybe her eyes need to be checked, because it almost looked like he blushed at the remark. We're here, he said. He replied, undoing his seatbelt and opening the door, going around the back of the car to open hers. Oh. That's a nice gesture. Wait. Was this a date? No way. They were just getting breakfast together. Just breakfast. Together. As clearly defined friends. Nothing more. Breakfast. Just breakfast. Except, well, he offered his hand as she stepped out. Should she take it? Was she supposed to? Did he want to hold hands, or was he offering it just for the step above the curb? Was this how rich people acted? Had he done this before? She couldn't remember. Calm down, Marinette. Calm down. But she didn't. Marinette couldn't calm down, even over easy eggs and seasoned avocado toast. Even the champagne flutes they drank orange juice out of were fancy. Marinette felt out of place in her day-old makeup and ripped jeans. Sure, Adrian might also be in jeans, but he looked like he belonged here. Was that a confidence thing? Hey, Adrian? Marinette worked up the courage to ask. Yes? He'd spent a bit too much time observing his chocolate ice cream. Why? It wasn't the way she wanted to ask, but it was the way it came out. Why? He repeated. Is this, date? He finished for her. Sure. Her eggs almost resurfaced atop her sundae. Really? She couldn't think in sentences. So, Adrian cleared his throat, still not looking at her. I can't say I, like you, but I'm down to try. Down to try? I'm not asking you to go out with me, he said, reaching across the table, but I'd like it if you could let me figure this out with a few dates, if you're willing. You're asking me to date you, but not date you? I guess. He shrugged, a sheepish look on his face. Sorry, that might make me sound like a jerk or something. It was out of place, but Marinette couldn't help but laugh. And each release of air unwrapped the corset holding her anxiety. This wasn't anything to be upset over. It was a chance. This was her chance. Well, if you like awkward responses and a girl who will be anything but graceful when you ask to hold hands, then yes. Huh? I'll try. Dating you, that is. Going on dates, he corrected. Yeah, dating you. Marinette felt her face burn, but not going out. It was his turn to turn pink. Great, yeah. So, we're dating? But not going out. Marinette felt the butterflies in her chest flutter past the point of no return. Her emotions broke free, filled with the sweet nectar they'd fed on in the cage of her heart for so long. I'm going on dates with Adrian Agreste. I'm going on dates with Marinette. Cool. How was one supposed to keep a conversation going after that? So then, can we go to a movie tomorrow? Or something? Or something. Adrian was still pink from the conversation. Then, maybe make something together at the bakery? Together? Did that come out as a squeak? Yeah. Together. Marinette looked down at the sundae, grateful to have something cold in such a warm atmosphere. Together it is. Sounds like a date. Yeah. A date with, dare she say it? Friend. She could tell Adrian saw the twinkle in her eye and couldn't help but return her smile. Friends. Yeah. They were friends, and they would still be friends even if this didn't work out. Friends. Friends who decided to start going on dates together. At the end of a very embarrassing 24 hours, Marinette felt grateful for her confession. Truly, being Adrian Agreste's friend was the best thing ever. Thank you so much for listening. That concludes Will You Be My Friend? The mini-series. Once again, thank you to Only Miraculous Doodles on Instagram. Go check her out for the use of her art. Give her all the love. If you're still listening, don't forget to subscribe for more fan fiction and smash the like button so Tiki gets our cookies. If you're feeling extra generous, if I entertained you this long, please leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. And if you don't know what to comment, put Adrian Agreste's friend. I will catch you in another series. Bye!